Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi, welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting day because we're going to be installing the final parts on our full carbon S1000RR, and I'm super excited. Don't worry, if you still want to be entered to win this bike, you do have one more chance. So get over on the Patreon page, get signed up. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so before we get out of here, Tina Wieners is actually in the middle of a workout. I told her she needs to stop so she could do the unboxing. I gotta put this stuff in my backpack anyway.
More carbon fiber.
Final pieces have finally arrived. We were waiting on these for a while. Obviously, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so it's understandable. So yeah, so these are the case covers. They're gonna go on the left and right hand side. This is the left hand side right here. Carbon case covers. They're gonna cover those magnesium parts that don't fit the,
match the bike now.
Yeah, that don't match the bike. And then here's the other one. This is the big one on the right hand side here. Check that out, guys. You can get a rough idea. Oh, that is so much better.
Hey, I did it.
Holy shit.
Look, you don't
Teens,
need glory.
you're
I
hired.
can do it.
You're hired.
That looks really good.
Doesn't that look incredible? From full 6 that we got through Manny at Moto Million. You can always use code Campisi if you get anything from them. This is gonna be exciting. And we're finally gonna, yeah, sorry Rory, Teens is taking over. We also have some bar ends and then a couple of titanium bolts to finish off the front end. I'm super excited. I'm gonna hop on this bad boy and let's head on down. This bike is so ridiculous. It is so absolutely ridiculous, guys. If you haven't seen the first ride video that we did on this thing when Rory and I rode the bike in my last video, oh man, go watch it, because I'm not going to be riding like that anytime soon. God, it's just so crazy how different this bike is from stock. It just feels like a completely different bike. It's just wild. And I just wanted to say thanks once again, guys, for everyone who supports my content, who supports us on Patreon. Like I'm so thankful, and this project has been a long project. It's been a lot of work. It's been in pieces for months and months and months. I haven't even been able to ride it. So I'm just, just looking down at this bike and riding this bike. You know, just a couple of years ago, I was working a full-time job, and I literally could not even afford to have a motorcycle. The Gixxer that I bought, I shouldn't have bought. You know, I couldn't afford it. And you know, being able to get to ride a bike like this is all because of you guys, man. And I want you to know how much I appreciate it, and I will never ever take it for granted. And I will continue to give you guys the best content I can get, be 100% real with you guys, 100% honest, and just make good videos, man. And I don't know, I'm just really freaking thankful. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna enjoy. I just can't. Every time you twist the throttle on this thing, dude, it's just like, oh my god. Yeah, I freaking love it. I can't wait to get the bike finished today. I can't wait to weigh it in the next video and talk to you guys about the cost of the build. This is a special project, man. This thing is a special bike. I absolutely love it. All right, arrived safely down here at Santa Barbara Ducati, and got the bike up on the lift. Here's what we got. As you saw, Christina unboxed. Looks stunning. Really excited about this. We got our bar end mirror that everybody loves so much, CRGs, some of my favorites as well. We got our bar ends, we got our windscreen bolts, and then we got our brake lever protection guard, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people don't know the purpose of these. It actually keeps someone from like bumping your brake and sending you over the bars if you're riding with someone or you hit a mirror or something like that, a car. So that's what that's for. It's brake lever protection. And also, once again, we got all of these parts through Manny at Moto Million. If you want to get anything for your bikes, you can use code Campisi, save yourself some money. You can build this entire bike from the stuff they have on their website. I highly recommend checking it out. Without Manny and Moto Million, we couldn't do these builds, so show them some love when you can. All right, so Rory was actually telling me the exact race that caused these brake guards to be mandated. Check it out. I pulled it up on YouTube. Watch this. Wait for it. Boom! Look at that! Holy shit! So that's what they protect against, and that's why we're putting it on there. Because it's gonna happen on the street too, especially when you're lane splitting in California or something. You clip a mirror on a car, flip over the front of the bike, especially when the brakes are this touchy as these are. Not a good thing. So
I'd like it like that, but because even if you're completely over, then you're not going to hit anything else.
That's true.
I like what you're saying there too. I'm just used to an L like that, not the 2 dimensions like this. So I'm sure someone's going to comment and give us advice.
Oh well, luckily it's easy enough. The
We'll
new owner,
change.
The new owner can put it wherever they want to put it. For now, we're just going to put it right there.
I am not perfect.
I'm not going to be riding.
Open for change.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll leave that to the new owner. But for now, again, I'm not going to be riding this bike very often anyway. I'm going to use it so I can take some photos and get some good footage and stuff for you guys. And then after that, I'm parking this thing because it is way too precious to be riding around the street. That looks dope. I like that. And of course, that's carbon as well. All right, so bar ends adapters for the mirrors. The way they work is as this tightens, it expands, and that's how it holds.
The wedges.
Yeah, it's basically a wedge, a giant wedge. That's how it holds the mirrors on the bar ends. So I like these. We've used these for a lot of our build.
Oh shit.
And are some of my favorites. Twisting it until it starts to catch. He pushes it on in there. And then finishes her off. Look who it is.
Hi.
How you doing? I like the overalls.
Thanks.
They're nice.
I wonder what this matches with.
Hey, we're gonna take some bikini pics on the bike, I think.
I'm going to the beach.
For those waiting for the thumbnail picture, you have to wait a little bit longer.
Or you can just fast forward, you know?
No, they have to wait. Brought the beast to the beach, huh?
Yeah, I pulled up to the gas station and there were like 6 Harley guys and their big cruisers just like sitting against the wall just watching me. I was like, I'm gonna pump my gas and get out of here.
Awkward.
They didn't expect a girl.
Did they say hi? Did they say hi?
They were just staring.
They're waiting for me to get out, probably.
They were waiting for a dude, yeah.
We didn't get much done. We ran into some issues, but we fixed it. So now we got the carbon brake lever on, and we got the rear view mirror on. So after that, we're gonna do.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Looks so nice.
Not a fan of that.
You know what this is for, right? Keeps people from hitting and then flying over the. Yeah. I'll have to show her.
So I guess it is for racing, huh? This bike.
Well, but even like if you're lane splitting and you clip somebody's mirror, you do the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
So there you go. Look, everyone can shut up now about me riding illegally. My God.
Legal.
Yeah, now the bike's legal.
No.
Okay, so the cool thing about these covers is they actually just use the stock locations of the bolts. So it's just 3 bolts we have to remove, slide this on. We're hoping we can get this off without taking the fairing off for the 18 millionth time. So we'll see. All right, slid it on. We were able to get those bolts out without taking apart. We just pulled this one out here, so we had some flex in it. Look at that, guys. Look at how good that looks. Tina Wieners is out of here. We'll see her in a few at the beach when I take some photos of this bad boy. That's crazy. One more part to install. Almost there.
Yeah, we identified what bolts we got to take out.
Yeah.
It's just something which I do. I put them in order where I take them out.
Oh, nice.
You never know.
Yeah.
Ducatis, you never know. So it's just, and it's harmony. It's been that way before, so let's.
Well, sometimes they are different lengths.
Exactly.
So yeah.
It's good practice and it's what we do. There you go.
That looks so much better. That like really finishes off the look. Holy shit, it makes the blue pop even more. Look at that, guys. Look at how freaking sick that looks. That actually makes a really big difference on the bike. That really finishes it off.
It does. We just put it and then it goes another ride.
Yeah, I think we need to do another first ride. Another first ride and review. Yeah, let's take it out. All right, and then final thing we're gonna be doing on this bad boy is replacing the black bolts that we had, the aluminum bolts with the titanium blue bolts. Look how gorgeous that looks. So now we got titanium down here, titanium up here. We might even actually remove this sticker too. So I think that'll just finish off the look. Look at that. I didn't think I would care nearly as much about these titanium bolts as I do. I think they're really, really nice. It's like a piece of art, every little part that you put them on. So while Roy was putting the bolts on, Preston started messing around with the sticker and he actually is getting it off. I thought we were gonna have to use some sort of solvent or possibly even like a razor blade. I'm glad that we didn't because you can scratch this windscreen and we definitely don't want that. So Preston to the rescue, baby. All right, guys, this is a bittersweet moment, I think, for me and Rory. A lot of time and effort went into this frickin' build, man. And obviously, huge thank you to Rory for all of his hard work. Of course, you know, people ask me, yes, we pay Rory for his time, guys, obviously. We'll discuss the whole cost of this build in the next video. And I'll give you guys rough estimates of what it would cost to do something like this. But it's a special bike, man. That's a very special bike. And Rory, like you said, that really finished off the build right there.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, nothing surprised me with this bike. It's special.
It is, dude. God damn.
Just saying that, it's really good. It was just, I tell you.
Yeah. Rory is just as 100% as I am. We don't fuck around. So when we say something, that's our honest opinion. You know, you guys know how I am. He's the same way. He's probably worse than I am. Thank you, brother. We'll still see Rory when we do the weighing of the bike and walk around, wipe down, cost of the build in the next episode. I actually got to run back home. Christina forgot the DSLR, and then I'm gonna head to the beach and take some photos and do a final walk around over there. So stay tuned. All right, so actually before I go to the beach, I found out my buddy Rupp was down here putting some knobbies on his R1. Where are the actual tires? Oh, there they are. Yeah. So I wanted to come down here and say hi. Look at that. He's putting those bad boys on there. And actually there's a reason why he's putting them on there. Well, a couple of reasons. One, he likes knobbies. But also he wants to go riding with me. Ducati's sending me a bike. We're going to be using knobby tires. But this is his first time seeing the BMW.
Whoa,
what do you think?
Unreal.
It's pretty crazy,
dude,
right?
When you pulled up,
yeah,
it sounded so good.
The exhaust. Yeah,
chills,
it's nasty, dude. Yeah, he was freaking out when I pulled up. I wish I would have had my GoPro on, but yeah, he said out of all the builds I've done, this is your favorite one?
Actually,
yeah,
I've never entered any of your contests because I'm your friend.
Yeah,
but I think I'm gonna enter this one because this is unbelievable.
I don't think anyone would blame you for that. Do you see what we put on today? To the carbon.
Oh, that went on today.
Yeah. So we covered that up. We got the brake lever guard on there.
Dude.
Yeah. Doesn't that really finish it off though?
It looks so much better. Super clean.
Fuck. All right, look at that. Look at that, boys. We got knobbies on the R1. Just the way that God wanted it.
It's supposed to be.
He even bled the front brakes for him, cleaned up his chain. Rory's the man. Rory's the man. Now we're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna go meet up with Christina at the beach, and you guys can see how it looks to have knobbies on an R1. And then yeah, we got Rupp's bike, and then we got this crazy ass freaking bike, you know? Yeah. But look at that, they're even friends, see? High class can hang out with lower class, totally fine. No, that bike's awesome. Rory, it's cool, right? It's freaking badass. All right, folks, let's get it started up. You go first, because mine's gonna be, actually yours might be louder.
No, yours is gonna be louder.
Go ahead. All right, let's go. That thing needs knobbies, dude.
This is the way it's supposed to be.
It was born for knobbies.
This is the way it was supposed to be.
Ducati Santa Barbara taking care of us.
Rory.
So much love for those guys, man.
So much fun just to hang out and watch them do it.
Yes, we're gonna cruise up the beach boulevard. There's people out. Santa Barbara's on its first couple phases of opening, which is awesome. And there's a freaking train here. Oh my God! I love that bike.
I love it when the tires are new and they're slippery.
Yeah. I told him I didn't have the video on, but he just revved it before that, or he gassed it, and it was sliding all over the place, dude.
Dude, I love it when they're new and slippery. It's my favorite.
Oh God, I need to build one of those, dude, for myself, just for fucks, you know. That thing is so cool looking.
I specifically did this chop so that I can like look like Mad Max kind of style
with knobbies in mind. Yeah.
With knobbies in mind.
Yes.
Exactly. These knobbies came out probably like the wide 180. They came out probably like 5 or 6 years ago or something like that. Go on this side. Go on this side.
Yep.
And I said I need those on my bike right now.
You can go to the front. I need those on my bike right now.
So I chopped up my bike.
Your turn signal's been on this whole time.
I'm that guy.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you couldn't do that. This thing sounds so mean. All right, we got down to the beach. Just met up with teens. Corvette's over yonder. There's so many people here. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this this video. I'm gonna take some pictures with Christina, so you'll see these on the thumbnail. How does that match?
No, it's a little bit off. I didn't have anything that matches it.
Yeah, it's a little brighter, but
have them next to each other.
it'll work.
Photoshop.
Yeah, we'll Photoshop it, play with the saturation, but yeah, that's the final install video, guys, for the Carbon S1000RR. The next video, we're gonna weigh this bad boy, talk about the cost of the build. So if you want to be entered to win this bike, now's your chance. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. Again, shout out to Manny from Moto Million. If you want any of the parts we got on this bad boy, motomillion.com. You can use code Campisi, save yourself some money. Ducati of Santa Barbara, huge shout out to them. Rory, amazing job on this bike. Doesn't it look awesome? Yeah.
So much better.
It looks so good.
Crap.
This bike's incredible. So is this bike now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.